Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
We should handle... Oh, that's really cool looking. We should handle my inventory a little bit. And delete some stuff. Because I think I picked up some weapons that I won't use. That should be able to allow me to make the shotgun, I think. Also, the rest of the armor. All of the armor. But I want the little upgrades.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
No, whatever's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
We're adventurers.
Are her
Whatever
clothes
makes
different?
the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Wow. Jeez, back off, woman.
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Get wrecked.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Wow, I actually don't know which one of these to choose.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Thanks, boys.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus.
Good job, team.
PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
You know, he's still getting the hang of this leadership thing. It's weird, you know. I was just realizing that their clothes are different, and I don't know if that's the case or not. I want to talk to her, but oh, she's gonna want to talk to me as soon as I go open the stores. Yep.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
Yeah, the shoulders are blue now. I think they were white before, weren't they?
Can't tell
Or
if they have
gray?
enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
Uh-huh.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
Oh my.
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before.
Her eyes
Then
do look
I met
better.
some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
When it gets up close, you can really see the difference in her eyes, I think. It might be hard to see on a YouTube video, but you would just have to take my word for it. It does look a lot better.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong, especially somewhere like the Initiative? So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Oh gosh, she's got daddy issues.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
That was an interesting conversation. I kind of like that. I could keep talking to her. This is actually the time to go through and talk to everybody, so maybe we'll do that real quick. But I did want to go to this, go to my shotguns. I picked up the Hesh. I don't want to use the Hesh, though it is... No, it's actually... Okay, well, cool. So we can get rid of that. We can go to sniper rifles. The Idra is really cool, but we're also going to get rid of that. Oh, that's right. I picked that up out of the vault. I want to use that. Can I... Oh, I have to go to my... Yeah, we'll sort that out in a moment. Assault rifle mods. We could get rid of those, but they upped the inventory space, by the way. It was like 40 or 50 before. It's now 100. And if you get the upgrade, it's 200, which I have a hard time filling, 50 or 60 on my other character, so we'll see. Those are only destroy. And I can get rid of this one. So that should allow me enough materials to, whoops, no, I did the right thing, to build. I want to get the shotgun first, right? That's my priority. I still don't have enough. What am I missing? Whatever the heck those are. I'm missing ket alloy and scale fibers. I need 14 ket alloy and 8 scale fibers. Is it on this kiosk? Ket alloy. So I can get... I needed 14, right? Is there an easy way to... That'll do. 14. And scale fibers. I needed 8. Boom. Cool. Now let us make a shotgun. Go to shotguns. Go to the Dawn. Is there no upgrades? Okay. Dawn. Juan. I'm sorry. It's the first thing that came to mind. That's amazing. I need to make my Hyper Guardian chest. I just need more scale fibers and nickel and titanium. But it's going to have 4 augmentations, right? And I think I only have 1. Defensive fortification, emergency shield discharge, improved 4-wheel drive, vehicle thrust upgrade. Oh, those all sound awesome. However, I need... Where are they? I thought they had... Could I not make mods? Or is it in here? Those are all the stuff that I've been looking at. I'm confused. Because I thought that... it wasn't consumables. It was under armor fusion mods, right? No. I don't know. We'll get to that. Let me turn this in real quick because I forgot to do this. If it loads. Okay. Oh, they put a little check mark now. That's nice. Now you can clearly see if they finished. I have a ton of mission funds. What the heck? When did they add that? Let's recruit a team. When did... They must have given... Either I had a lot of mission funds or they just gave us a ton in this patch. Either one is likely. Gold, bronze. We'll send the newbies on bronze. And we'll send you guys on that one. And you guys on that one. Boom, done. Now we'll open our stuff. Nice. Item box. Whoa, what the heck is that thing? The Ruzad. That was interesting. Like, what the heck? What is that? It's a shotgun. It is... Oh, that thing looks cool. Oh, I'm going to have to... Oh, man, now I'm going to have to double check. Oh, what's the Don Juan at? Don Juan is a lot of damage. I don't know why that is so funny. Why? Oh, man. Oh, that's good. I think I
have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Okay, cool. I have so much invested into the Don Juan that I want to use it. And with a name like that, how could you not? All right, let's change change my loadout to the Don Juan. It's an interesting weapon, but it's okay. So if I select that one, and then I go back to shotguns and then compare them like this, it has more clip size. It has better max ammo. Its weight is more. Its accuracy is less. Its damage is less, and its rate of fire is less. It's an interesting weapon. That is for sure. And I don't have another pistol, right? I just have that Predator. Do I have any? I do. I could take those off. So we'll go... Yes, we want the melee optimizer. 48% or 38% shotgun penetration damage. Or 9% shotgun damage. Well, come on. Come on now. It's got like a silencer on it. Oh, it's a 700. Jeez. This thing is going to be rocking. It looks like it has like an old school like grenade on it, like a frag grenade. Okay, so we got that. We want to switch this out to do the cryo gauntlet because we want to try that. Now we want to go inventory. Then we go shotguns, and then we go to katana. We go, I love you, Don Juan. Don't worry, I won't disable you, disenchant you. I won't destroy you. Deconstruct. There we go. And we should be good. Okay, so let's talk to some more people.
Imagine flying through one.
Super? Do we want to check? Oh no, let's check my email first. Asking for assistance from Dr. Aridana. Hello, writer. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in Nexus Labs. Okay. Acknowledge. Archive. The vault. Cora. Can still smell that remnant vault on my armor. Lots of weird shit down there. I just imagine her sniffing herself in like the weirdest ways. like her finger. And you're like, what are you doing? She's like, I touched something in the vault. And you're like, yeah, sure. Like my Huntress manuals, which, oh my gosh, I'm done with her. She's, did you know that I'm a Huntress, people? Hey, I'm a Huntress. Did you know that? Remind me a little bit of this water. It doesn't matter. Everything she says from then on is like, hey, I'm a Huntress. Hello, Ryder. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug command menu. Give all dispin. let you give the coffee dispenser in the galley an unlimited, or use an unlimited amount of times. Water temp overrides the normal hot water ration in the showers, and jump wash queue. Put your clothes ahead of everyone else. I'm curious. I'm gonna have to jump wash queue. Okay, we're gonna try it. Or give all dispin. We'll try that one. I'm not going to archive that one yet. From Drac. Fetcher told me, what happened to your dad? I've lost people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. Drac attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low-res or watermarked. Yoga poses. Writer from Lexi. Writer, given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in your lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but while its true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. The Corinth's bow, standing, spread your legs apart. Turning one foot outward, take a deep breath. On exhale, bend your torso towards the outer facing foot until your hands meet your ankle. Hold it for 5 seconds. Does anybody else get the memory of doing the yoga part in GTA 5? That's what's going through my head here. Something's embrace. Lying on your back, bring your feet together until there's a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor. Put your hips forward, but be careful not to overextend yourself. Matriarch's pose. Kneeling, take a deep breath. On exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead, bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Hold for 3 breaths, reaching further with each exhale. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. Damn it, Lexi. Data cores from Phoebe. Hey, Ryder. Hope it's okay, then I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come from me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyways, we know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get it added. Keep you updated, PB. Cool. So, give all disband. Aw. You can try, right? You never know what it's going to do. Suvi.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
I don't actually know which one our writer would be. But I wanted to say that I think they handle her character very, very well. I think Ryder feels that there's something pushing him, but not necessarily a creator. I think that's what Scott feels. I think Sarah might be different. I think she would feel strongly with Suvi here.
There's something about
maybe
coming
the
face
other
to
direction
face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that.
Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Yeah, her character's done really well. But I mean, if you think about like Scott here, he's his father died saving him. He got pushed into the initiative from all this stuff, everything that happened before. It feels to him, in my opinion, like something is driving him forward. Something is pushing him to be the leader of this team.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is.
That's what she said.
And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties.
Wild remnant parties. What else would you use it for?
Well, that's a thought. You don't really think they... Oh, joking. I see. Good one.
Anyways.
I should get back to things.
We'll
Sounds good.
talk to her later. There's more important people to talk to. I could talk to the pilot. We'll do that later.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, It'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home
She
while I'm with you.
also apparently has issues.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field.
Self-aware.
While we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Oh, I can flirt with her.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun.
Oh my.
Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Vomit.
Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Okay. Can I keep talking to her?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
I just kind of want to, like... Okay, here's the thing.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
As long as I talk to everybody once here, then I kind of open up what could happen on the Nexus as far as quests are concerned. So I want to make sure I talk to him. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I want to make sure I talk to him once. Get those opened up. That way I can go back to the Nexus, do the main quest, come back, and then talk to them all and really go deep.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Cool. So yeah, we got that done. Can I go into... Actually, I want to go into here first. We have that email terminal, which I don't think I want to... Oh, wait. Of course, she did send me some. Dear Ryder, I'm so glad for our chat earlier. I've had to defend what I believe so often, and I have to admit I'm a little tired of it. Whenever I meet someone who feels the same or just understands, I really appreciate it. So thank you. Cool. Wait, what was the Tempest tag? Oh, that's right. Let's archive that one, so I don't think that it's something new every time I go in. Whoa, what the heck? It's like a little... That's amazing. It's like a little space marine. I got the Normandy there. Okay. Maybe it's just not... It's a Turian thing. It's not the Normandy, I should say. Is there, like, a specific... No. Okay, well, whatever. we gotta make that armor too. I gotta not forget about that. But first, ooh, crew info board. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns. And the half rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow. Comments. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley. Dextro and Levo for me. And fruit cocktail Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you, Callow. Okay. And coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. He left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. Cora. Comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a second when my hands were full. Suvi. Next time, maybe empty it first. Cora. Anyone in here? Nope, but that's the respec terminal. That's the data pad. I guess we can run down into here. Talk to Vetra.
If you're looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
No, thank you.
I'll talk. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Guild prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Oh, you flirt with her too? Holy crap.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
I don't know if our Scott is, is that cereal? Blastos. It's amazing. What a reference. Liam is in here, I believe.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Sure.
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What's Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Let's see here.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. we're in it.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
He's an interesting character, but again, he feels like, why do I want to say Zelenka? That's Stargate. No, that's, Caden. Caden Olenko, I think is what his last name was, which is why I was thinking Zelenka. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't feel like a character that I, connect with much, you know? It's like the difference between Caden and Ashley.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops. I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
He's a cool character. He's a lot of fun. We'll chat with him more. Scan that drive core. Do it. I think that's almost everybody. We haven't talked to... Hey, where you going, Lexi? Come here. Got real close.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Oh, I'm well aware. Okay, and she's good too.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Cool. So now we can get to the Nexus. And from the Nexus, we can do whatever quests are there. But that should have gotten everybody at the point where it doesn't matter what we do. Like we can...
detected.
What? Where?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
By the way, you can totally skip travel now. So I just hit tab and it'll immediately take me there, which is great. That's with the new patch. Oh, sure. I'll take iron. It's not the button I wanted to hit. Spacebar. And spacebar. I've totally went way. I don't remember anything I was just saying before this. So essentially speaking to them, make sure that any quest that I can get from them on the Nexus, it will now be able to be triggered, as opposed to going to the Nexus, doing the quest there, getting back to my ship, talking to everybody, having quest triggers that now are on the Nexus. You know.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Cool. All right. Here. That was the Nexus, right? Yes, I believe it was. We also have, I think, several quests that we had when we got to EOS from the Nexus, so we can turn those into. Cool. Lots of turn-ins happening. And docking bay. Yes.